See, even my supposed Western dad made it dramatic. Like the day my partner went to meet him, my father made sure he was there. He flew from Kaduna on a Thursday so that the guy would leave his job, everything, fly down to. My dad was mean about it. I'm like, what do you mean a Thursday? Why can't you do it Saturday? Everybody flies in. It's easy for you. You say no, it has to be on a work day. Let us see how serious it is. I'm like, this sounds extremely ridiculous. Like, extremely ridiculous.
No, that part is like wow. Let us see how serious it is. But, you know, that is an undisputed Nigerian parent statement.
Backyard Bass, you are listening to Backyard Bass. This is how we move, this is how we groove.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As that new Thames, the album, Born in the Wild. And that is Free Fall featuring J. Cole. You can tell it's Imina's podcast today. Just by the song we're playing, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Backyard Bass Comedy Podcast, the #1 comedy podcast. I say that with my chest every time I'm on the microphone.
Don't know.
I am your humble and gracious. I go by the name Mr. Drille. And yes, man, I'm just checking in. Ladies and gentlemen, I have started the podcast. Well, in the direction we're going today, it's no longer Backyard Bounce by the time we're done. But ladies and gentlemen, Vibes Minister, talk to him.
Yeah. Signing in is your man Imina, aka Daffy Ego, aka Triple E, the Partition Ego. Your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather. You know what is popping?
Pop.
Let's get it popping.
The final will be a deadly day.
Don't know. Jeez.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by I don't know where to start with this one.
This
is no longer a one-hit wonder.
No.
It's now a back-to-back. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a friend of mine, friend of the show, friend of the family member at this point.
Yes.
Although she's been
Special
gone for a minute, but I appreciate her reaching out and coming onto the pod and kicking with us.
Yeah.
Looking nice in her brown on brown.
Yeah.
You be there up and down.
You have to try.
You be there rich auntie vibes.
That's what it's entering.
You're talking that money, but see the bag behind you.
No, see where she's doing the hand.
Oh yeah.
See where she's doing the hand. But please show it to you.
We'll get to all of that. God. Ladies and gentlemen, we're joined by a special neighbor. Mandy is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing?
I'm excited.
Happy New Year.
It's been a minute.
I know.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Happy half year.
Happy half year.
That's what happens when you leave the street.
Excuse you.
Without becoming a distant memory.
Don't try
out of sight, almost out of mind.
Wow. Such a reputation.
So I guess my first question is, congratulations.
Thank you.
Big congratulations.
Big congratulations. Let's see.
First episode in Miss. Second episode in Mrs.
Hey! God!
Upgrade!
May the God of Mandy find us.
Amen.
I do still collect offerings if you have.
But the kind of offering you collect on that hand now.
No contribution. Like that's why I have bag. You can just drop your blessings in there. Interact is still accepted.
We'll be shaking the right hand because you want to shake the left hand. Now you
use money, bro.
You go.
Sometimes I'm sure she has muscle pull on that finger.
I know.
Wow. He did a good job.
What is a gym?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. It's been a rough few months, but we're back. Like we never left.
That's good. Yeah. We'll get into it.
How are you guys?
Man.
Oh man, we're good.
That doesn't sound like.
No, the thing is, a lot of times you look at all these weapons of fashion against us. They are becoming very powerful. Like if the grace of God is keeping up because they are this close to succeeding. You understand? So, but yeah, it's like we are still fighting with this weapon of fashion against us.
I've been fighting it, my dear. At this point, I'm actually considering going to mountain.
Yeah, because Matt is not coming. So
you go meet it.
The verse is going to change from no weapon of fashion against me shall prosper to Anyone will soon prosper.
I don't know. At this point, it's good that they are putting finishing touch in those weapons.
Bro.
It's time to come to the table and negotiate. It's not
so
that serious.
hard, man.
It's not that serious. But yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen, if you're checking us out on YouTube, Spotify, wherever you're checking us out from, I appreciate you. Keep doing the needful. Share, comment, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And if you're new, welcome to the pod and welcome to the backyard. We have a whole catalog, and you can actually go start with her episode where she featured with the other beautiful Shisha, and you can start off there. And I'm telling you, that's a great episode to start off too. Mandy, man, I guess let's just get into it. How was your week or last week?
And
what did you get up to?
I worked. Because this is Canada, you do you do have to work till Sunday. No, actually, I worked the Saturday, and then I actually tried a shisha bar yesterday.
So wait. You've never done shisha before?
No, I'm a shishaist, if there's a word like that. But I tried this very nice shisha bar yesterday. It's called Yahabibzi. Where? It's in it's kind of like off Scarborough Bluff.
Okay.
Very nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So they were playing like They give me everything Nigerian.
Did you try the actual shisha?
Okay. I think they were doing refill. They had refills for colds.
I want to say 80% of the shisha bars in Ontario
are good.
Play Afrobeat.
No, man, it was working, and you're allowed to bring in food if you want to, because they only give drinks. So we had this nice, You're
allowed to bring in food.
I brought in my food.
Spots are like that,
I brought in my own food, so it was pretty good. And then we got tea, so we did a lot of Arabian tea and stuff like that, bro. I was there for I'm not gonna lie to you guys right now. I'm not even capping. I was there from 6 to almost 9:30. I was on we even had we went when we were done changing our calls with the first round, we were on the second. So the guy just kept recommending nice shisha, flavors.
He's a good business
bro,
man.
I was gone. I was so excited. It was one of the best shisha places I've been to, and I feel like I'm stuck now, and it's good price.
Yeah, that's good. This is how you know you're getting older. These are cars that excite you.
She's lounging and
lounging.
I feel like my clubbing days are done. I feel like they ended right when I came to Canada.
Oh my God, stop it.
Oh my God.
We don't do that here on this podcast.
However,
we're not going to club shame us. You're not going to come on our podcast and club shame us.
If you still do that thing, I do only shisha now. I do enjoyment.
So if you still got a club, I do only shisha.
But it's actually so nice. You guys should try it. I promise. It was nice.
He'll probably try it.
They gave me everything. Burna Boy. They gave whiskey. They gave David Joe. They were giving us Thames, Arasta. I'm listen, I was gone and happy.
I hope you tipped them.
Yeah, I did.
Because all that service is not free.
Bro, the guy was so polite.
Going above and beyond.
Bro, there was this other Asian guy that just vibing to everything. And he was just on the corner, right? Because they also have nice cushion chairs. So you know how when you go to Nigerian shisha bar, you actually sit down and you are not feeling the pressure of Joko. You know there's difference between Joko and Cha.
Yes.
This one is a cushion. Very nice cushion. I'm not joking. Fam, I was. There's pillow to rest your hand when you are quite tired.
Are you trying to sell this? Are you an ambassador? Because we are.
I'm just trying to. Me, I'm a shishaist.
A shishaist, but you have been liberated. You have seen the light. No, you have seen the cold.
To be very honest, I don't know.
You have seen the smoke.
The smoke is still smoking me. I don't know how you are gonna save me from that, but yeah.
Okay. So what else to get into?
Oh my God, I've been doing a lot of errands. I'm going back home, but it's hectic. Okay. But yeah, I had to do a lot of errands today, and but yesterday was the highlight of it. But today, errands and whatnot, but we're good.
Okay, and this is a stop in the errand.
This is the best part of the errand. This is the best part of it. Yeah. This is not the errand. This is not an errand though. Okay. This is the fun part, right? Where you get to hang out. We already were chatting.
I have the best conversation. And I have questions. I was just waiting for people. Just waiting to start. I have questions.
So that's why you were just mute scenes.
That's my joke.
You just let me acquire them more.
I'm observing.
No problem, sir.
Imina, how about you, man? How's your week?
Yeah, so my weekend was actually good. But I worked. So the few weekends that I get to work, so it was busy at my workplace, so I had to be in as management. So I think I played ball on Thursday, so it was good ushering into the into the weekend, right? And then Friday, so this is one thing that is happening. I feel like I've been so caught up in work that I've been disconnected on media and all that, because I was supposed to go to an event with Dre, right? He told me, see, I'll clear his part. He told me that it was Friday because it was Friday while I was at work, right? And he was talking about it, but no, he still told me like if I'm still going, I should call him. Yeah, so right. But while he was talking, I thought it was Saturday. I went home from work. I just went there. I was just chilling. I was just there. I even had time clean my room, vacuum, clean bathroom,
so
and all
much
that because
for an outing.
Yeah, because I thought, okay, yes, I'm working Saturday, but not too early, which is unlike my weekdays. I wake up way too early, right? So I have time to do all the cleanings I haven't done, and obviously after cleaning, I'll just carry food and bed, right? This guy called me. He said, "Oh, are you still coming out today?" I said, "Yeah." To what? Today? Since when? Is it not tomorrow? He said, "No." He now said, "If you were going to come, you would have probably called me earlier." I said, "Yeah, that makes sense." I said, "Yeah, that makes." So I think I've been tuned out a lot, because before I used to check events, or even if the ones that I don't know directly, but I know is run through him, I will check the stuff on his page and know the dates and all.
Yeah.
But where the dates, I know this. If I see flyer this, I know they see the date. I know they see the time.
You know that's a sign of old age, actually.
That what?
He's getting old.
Jesus is Lord. Jesus is Lord. That will even make the Sunday conversation I want to have worse. That will even make the Sunday worse, because Sunday, right? We went to Johny Drille concert. Shout out to him.
Oh my God, I missed that.
He linked me the ticket.
Wow.
No, he's
great. This conversation will happen offline. It's okay, but go on.
Okay, your network is your network.
Wow. Even worse.
Come on, the thing is, there was a time we unplugged the wire. You understand? So your network, we need to plug it back now so that it will be like 5 bars.
Wow.
But you were on 2 bar.
Wow. More shots. It's okay. Me and Dre are gonna fight this battle. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll be referee.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Mandy, don't stop.
So Saturday work, nothing was happening, and then Saturday I think I mowed the lawn, everything. So it was actually a full blown busy weekend, right? And then Sunday is the concert, right? And then we already discussed earlier he was going for mic check and all that. And then silly me, I no ask then what the time be. And then obviously I not check the flyer when the time they start. Right? I not check the so I came back from work around 5 and stuff. So I was chilling because I was just staying with my roommates and all that. So I just say, let me randomly, because you look like we've been talking for a while. So I just let me message in 6:58, 6:50 something. I say, oh, how far when the show they start? You just put started. Put it as started. You just put started. I said shit. I just sit down the gist. I have not showered, nothing. I just sit down the gist.
At this point, you go just wear clothes.
Bro, I looked at this, it says started. But I now started drawing map. I said, open house. I don't know how many open house will be there. And then immediately as he just replied, I check ways, check the
distance.
58 minutes.
Jesus, this Toronto, man.
Now, as my roommates and our friends were talking, I just carry towel, carry clothes, carry everything. They were talking, I just shut bathroom door like this. I just showered, but I left the house 7:30. I got there, I still had time.
Nice.
Right? I still had time.
He didn't come out early?
No, he didn't.
Oh, nice.
There will be a delay because he had back-to-back shows and all that. So, but bro, let's finish recap because I want to talk about the show itself. So busy weekend, had barely any sleep. So yeah.
Oh.
That's good, man. I don't know if you guys can tell me I'm tired.
Yes,
my tired is tired. But no, we're gonna push through it. I have coffee. Thursday I was in Kitchener Waterloo because Afro Vibes Festival. Shout out to them. They have a 3-day festival.
Nice,
right? So, but it was a thing with a mix of. They had a panel session on Friday. Panel session karaoke on Thursday, panel session on Friday, then the main activations for Festival Vibes where they had performances, vendors outside of Kitchener Waterloo, which again, in the city of Kitchener Waterloo where they're black,
barely anything,
where there's been anything and black community, they don't have over 5,000-6,000 people coming out. What? To just come out and see it. So I went.
That's a good crowd.
Yeah, I went on Friday to go just go see the panel sessions. I just kind of like warm up to the people that I'm going to be working with on Saturday. So, and I already had an event that night. So I was like, you know what, just kill as many bears you want. I'm going to be outside. Let me just do all that. So I hosted a party by Three Kings, Hold My Liquor. Shout out to them. It was a good night. Nice. It was a good night. And then Saturday I did the festival. The only thing was it rained. But even with the rain, people still showed up.
Crazy.
Right? Now the only thing is I'm expecting my sickness to catch me because I had to be the one gingering everybody.
Bro, go get me a Citron ASAP.
I've been drinking orange and then if he's
your Citron has been my best friend. Do it.
So, but congratulations to them, Afro Vibes, Digi Millennials, Peter, the whole team. It was a great festival. It was successful. And it was just good seeing people that I haven't seen in a while. I caught up with people that I haven't seen in years in this country because Canada is good at hiding people, man.
Work.
Once life starts happening, work, people start hiding. So it was just good to see people and be like, yo, they're in Kitchener and they've not seen this many people. Black people in their own communities. I'm like, you guys need to do better. Come on, but shout out to them. They're planning for the next one already. So we're going to see how it looks like in 2025. And then Sunday was Johny Drille. I had the opportunity to actually, the funny thing, I was never supposed to host it. That's the funny part. We were just promoting it, and the reason why we're working with people behind the scenes. So we did a ticket giveaway. Shout out to Lolade who actually won the ticket. She got the whole experience actually. I didn't know she was such a fan.
Her friend was even. I will talk about that later. Oh my God! Don't get me started.
You need to wrap up quick because he has a lot to say.
So I'm glad she got to experience that with her friend. It's nice when you do a giveaway and it goes to people that actually want to go to the show. Yeah. So we're glad to be part of that. So shout out to Wedge Entertainment and Don Hines for having us being a part of it. And then, but Sunday morning I was at my Airbnb crashing, because I didn't have really anywhere to go to except Johny Drille. And I got a call from my guy. I was like, yo man, I won't be able to make it to the show. Can you co-host it? I was like, I bet. This is my guy calling me. I'm already going to be at the show. Might as well. That's when I now started. I now messaged the group like, yo, is anybody still coming? I just want to confirm because I'm now going to sound check and everything. And thankfully I wasn't too tired, but I had to go buy new clothes.
He was tired. Don't be lying. Don't be lying. He was tired. This guy was it. Nisuru. That's how they would think. Yeah, 100%. Tell them all. They need to be paying for Oracle to stand up.
The truth is, if I had known earlier on, I could have been better prepared. That's for sure.
But you didn't do bad though.
I mean, no. So far, so good.
You're a pro. He's a pro at this now. MC thing is for you.
Thank God.
The thing is, the logistics could be anything, but when he gets on stage, touch the mic,
it's for him.
It's a whole different,
It's for him.
Yeah, so work was done, as we usually say. So we thank God and
hands down.
Yeah, and then I'm excited to kick it with you now. So
excited, man.
But I guess Imina has a Johny Drille.
I really want to hear it.
Hear it too,
I'm so like.
He's like, we went to different shows.
I have a lot to share.
Hey, in fact, we went to different shows because this guy was busy getting behind the scenes. I was within the scenes. I was within. So I went there late, right? But when I got there, there were still two more openers to go.
Okay.
So that's how they brought this girl to come and perform. She was doing spoken word, but it wasn't spoken word poetry. It was storytelling. She was telling us story. I kid you not, 6 minutes she was still talking. You know when they say plot are sticking, that these are plots don't turn water. Thick anything. Plot did not thick. Plot was getting watered down. Plot was very watery.
Should be like 2-3 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, this girl was going. I thought the first story was about love. Then I thought it was about food. Then I thought it was about hate. Then I thought it was about actually having a long journey, a full day of work. They are stressed. Then I thought it was about a whole entire life, a whole bit. Bro, when she do, everybody just look her. And then after 6-7 minutes, she now sang one Lauryn Hill song. We say, oh, she has a good voice and she can sing. Why did you start with storytelling? Because nobody said that is not marketable.
You don't get to measure in.
Major thing. Major thing. When she now started singing, people were like, is she still here? Because we thought at least when she round up, let her come and be going. Yeah. So she now sing, okay, we'll now be like, okay, she's wrapping up with that song. Just to tell us, I spoke word though, but then I still have a good voice. No, she now did another song. That was now also long, but this one was sung. Everybody was literally waiting for her to leave, ignoring the fact that she actually has a good voice, but we did not see it in the storytelling, right? It was when we are tired. So She do, and now eventually left. Now they go and bring somebody from South Korea. Everybody, all the K-drama girls, they did not know this. They start doing like this. Bro, if you see my seats, Lola, where win ticket with her friend. Oh my, they started doing like this.
Sway to the left and right.
Yeah, from like the guy first sang in English, right?
Okay, so
the obvious you could notice that they were already crushing by the fact that he's from South Korea, right?
Okay.
So, but
who was crushing
very
though?
humble guy.
Who was crushing though?
All of them, almost all the girls there.
Any like the girls?
Yes.
Johny Drille was like 80% women, man. Like,
Yeah.
No, it had to be. It had to be,
women.
man. It's Johny Drille.
So that's how the English, everybody was calm, right? The guy's second song, he said is in Korean language, is in the language. Now where he lost me, but now where he captivate everybody. As he start to the singer, I'm like the English that you people know. People don't know that guy has an amazing voice.
Yeah,
like his acoustic voice.
Good,
amazing.
It was
it's like
opera.
that stage was made
opera.
That stage was made for him.
For
but I was hating.
Called Opera House.
But I was hating
because you didn't get it.
Yeah,
you didn't get it,
and I was
they got it,
and more so because the girl that was there before, the black girl, she had a good voice, but she lost her, so that was her fault.
So he just came and sweet the whole thing.
He just came and immediately started singing in the Korea. I'm like, and then that's when they don't know the exact lyrics, so obviously they don't know. He's in the language and he's a Korean and. Yeah, and they now started doing this. The hand is not even like I'm sure if it was a Nigerian song, they would do like this. But I think it's a K-drama thing. The hand is short. they do like this.
Give me anime.
No. K-drama is different.
Thing.
Oh, really?
That's how you hear names like Cool Jong.
That is the whole generation of his own.
Please, Nigerian girls actually speak the language.
Nigerian girls actually speak it. Like
don't even
get, bro. I was busy bashing the people in the front until I looked beside me. I looked beside me.
Come on,
Yo, bro, the guy, and he now performed. He looked like he knew that he has run.
He
has spread it like butter. He did another Korean song. Hey, now the people rocking. You cannot see synchronization. Bro, I'm like, bro, I still cut car for you because his voice was amazing.
Good.
The guy was filling the room with his voice. So good, kudos to him. And then after that, now Johny Drille now enter.
Oh, see, I'm so sad.
It's amazing.
I'm so sad. I miss that. Like, there are two artists in this world that I know that like I will lose my shit for. I don't know. Can I say that?
Oh yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
That is Ruga. And that is why I didn't go, because I respect my relationship a lot. And then
I love a woman who's honest.
Yes. Like I do respect. Like it was out of respect and love.
Yeah.
And then Johny Drille, it just could not happen because I had a lot to do.
Yeah.
But Ruga, I swear, there's not one Ruga song I can't sing. You know, bad. My voice is not good. I do sing in the background. I do sing inside bathroom. I will sing.
And it sounds amazing.
Wow.
Acoustic.
Have you heard me? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. See, Ruga has my heart. Like, and that's where Johny Drille stands as well. So those two people, Adekunle Gold as well. Ooh! I went for Adekunle. Was it last year or last year?
I found similarities in their voices though.
Yeah.
No, it's Chike and Johny Drille though.
Chike and Johny Drille similar voice.
Yeah.
No. Chike has a kind of tone his own that differs. That Johny Drille, when I was listening to him yesterday, I actually.
But you see something, Johny Drille has swag.
Oh, he does.
It's like I don't know. He has an aura.
Yes.
See, that's why I say please.
That stage is for him.
Exactly, and he knows how to carry people.
Yes.
He knows how to carry the ladies. It's crazy.
My thing was watching the whole set, right? Because Johny Drille is like I won't say he's a perfectionist, but he's a jack of all of the trades.
Yes,
nice.
Yes.
When I came for the sound check, like I kid you know, one guy played the drum like just like this for almost 2 hours, just boom, just to make sure it was perfect. Like,
yeah.
But that's how like it had to be for the show to be the way it was.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
But like what I'm saying is the way Johny Drille performed, he didn't. It was like it's like everybody was patient with him.
Yes.
He
will
patient.
go and check the laptop.
Go and talk to them.
Let's do this. He'll play this. It wasn't like
he carried the crowd with him.
Yeah, it was. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
This is where you meet my Ruga. This is why Ruga is. You see why they balance each other out. You see why they balance each other out. Like you see, Johny Drille is like respect. A lot of people love his wife. Yeah. I love her. She's into A&R and like I admire what she does.
Oh wait, he's married.
Huh? My guy, no talk this if I was like, yeah, speaking safe. She works with like Mervyn. She's like one of the people that recruited like them are Star and all those people. She's like she's pure talent. Like when you hear her talk, she's a pretty woman, a pretty woman. Okay. Now let's go to my Ruga. You see, Ruga, you don't need anybody to jump the stage. We will all jump. Now this is the problem.
They jump. It's like you need to control them.
Yeah, it's a balance. It's a balance. Gotcha. Like Ruga is like. Whatever you see online is not enough. Yeah, like a friend went for it and she did live and it was crazy.
Ruga, it was not.
He destroyed a few relationships.
That's for sure.
That we can confirm for sure.
No, the one that we are aware of.
We are aware of.
The one that we are aware of.
I can testify. I know somebody that is currently like hi God, dude.
Talk it.
I will talk it.
Yes.
So I know of someone. We're not close, whatever. Yeah. So like the guy who has been talking about like getting married and like settling with her, whatever. Anyways, at the Ruga thing, I think the way she dressed versus how she was just threw the guy off big time. That like the relationship is struggling. Like they're kind of together, but like you can just tell that like are finished.
They're supernaturally out.
Yeah, like they're putting it together, but it's not together. But
all the time, obviously, let's go on the date. You are wearing Sunday dress.
Maybe.
The day and I said, I'll take you to go and see Ruga. You know,
but also a lot of girls go very erotic when they are going to Ruga show. Like they're like extremely erotic.
They are not dressing like they are extremely erotic because is what they are feeling.
And also Ruga songs, man. Have you listened to Snapchat? Have you listened to Blue? Have you listened to Not
You
Done?
listen to you with your ear, not with your body. Listen to you with your ear, not with your body.
It, my guy.
We need you to listen to Ruga like this with your hands like this.
Yeah. Like this. Don't stretch it out. Yeah. That's what you need.
I will not talk further so that
have composure.
It's not possible. That's why you don't go.
No, I think one of my highlights was at the I saw one guy in the corner just belting out the lyrics. I was like, I look at the guy. I said, "Sir, you are in love."
I feel you. Yeah,
you are in love for
you
sure.
You don't need to be in love to know.
No, the way he sang it, I knew he was in love.
From the depth of his heart,
bro. And bro, he also performs other songs well. Like he did that Dido, like Life for Rent. I fell in love with that song again. I fell in love with that song. I was just my voice horrible. We are dating.
So I want to ask you guys this question. Yeah. Is it like, should it be a thing that artists who are big perform covers of other songs?
If they do a good job, why not?
If they do a good job, but they have to. It has to be like 10% of your set.
Okay.
Yeah.
It has to be like that least 10%. Like
I like
especially when you say big artists, right? Yeah. We are coming to see you.
Yeah.
Right?
Davido did it last year. But he didn't do it particularly himself. Yeah. The group that came to play for him, they literally gave us everything Ashake leading up until when he came on stage.
No, I get that. No, because even SDC when they did the show, they did like
even Burna Boy does
a travel through time type of vibes.
Yeah, as long as you also know that it's in between your set. It's not like you end with it or start with it.
But you see, not a lot of people understand music. Maybe I'm just very passionate about Afrobeat, but like the thing about Afrobeat is like we can marry into other genres and other sound.
No, I like when you're doing Afrobeats and they give you like a R&B song, or pop song.
You can always come back. And I love the fact that we've been playing a little bit with Twawawa.
You have a problem.
Rest.
I didn't know how to sing it.
Wait, let me. So the girl that Lola
we're gonna be on this for 1 hour. Okay,
no, sure. I'll make it brief. So Olade is a big fan, but her friend, bro, like her friend went to tell Johny Drille that she's pregnant. Me, I was scared that like, does your husband even know? Johny Drille asked how far along are you? Say a couple weeks.
Wow, that's early.
Johny Drille first said, "Where's the child?" She's like, "Oh no, it's like."
Oh yeah, I think she was saying that she's super excited, and she now said, "Me and my child." So he now asked, "Where is the child?"
Yes,
now saying the belly. I say, "Wait, you're doing reveal in front of Johny Drille? That's how
much of a fan,
bro."
Yeah.
No, but no, I have to say, like, Johny Drille is a really down to earth guy.
Yeah,
Like, he's a really humble person. Like,
He performed at people's weddings, like for free.
he accommodated a lot of things. Like, even there was a guy who came backstage, and I feel bad for the guy because you can tell he models himself after Johny Drille. He had the locks, he had everything, and he came and he was like, "Yo, can I play you a song?" I like literally like. You can tell Johny Drille is ready to go to his house or his hotel or wherever he was staying. I was like, all right, fine. Just wait, let me.
This was after the concert.
Yeah, this was during the meet and greet session. It was like,
okay.
just wait till I'm done taking pictures, and then the guy waited, and then I think he played the song for Johny Drille, and I guess he didn't get the feedback he wanted.
Yeah.
Never you think your song is mad.
And it's just there.
He's ready. He's ready to.
Yeah.
Jerry's like, no, it's not ready.
Like, did he say it that way?
No, he didn't say it that way, but obviously, I'm
Very,
giving
sweet
you
about it. Yeah.
I saw my guy's heart break. Like, I literally saw it. You know, like, I'm like, man, but you also need that because you're hearing from someone who's done it. And
he's not just a musician. He's actually a producer. He knows all of that. So
he knows sound as well.
Exactly. Apparently, he mixed and mastered all of our Stars album.
Yeah.
all of our stuff.
Him and his wife, man.
Apparently, all her tracks, all of our Stars tracks, he has mixed and mastered all of them.
Him and his wife, they're like a whole thing for our star right now. Like, that guy's a working ego.
So, but yeah, man, it was good to see that again. I guess he has one more show in Winnipeg, so should be fun.
But Winnipeg is such an empty state, empty
People,
city.
they come out.
You'd be surprised.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Kenny Black had a big show in Winnipeg just last week.
Okay, first of all, like, I missed Bobby and I was so pissed.
Like you live in Mississippi.
Let me explain to you what's been going. So I traveled to Edmonton for like 2 months for work, right? And like the most important things don't happen in Edmonton. They happen in the Toronto, Ontario area. So it's like once Edmonton's catching up, and my guy
right
big
timing
now.
Things do. Johny Drille was in Edmonton.
When I just they come back, they go. Why they do opposite?
That's between you.
Like, I was so hurt. Like, everything I really wanted to do, but don't worry. In July, high activate. High gonna activate. Summer is for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Drink and
see that big rocks.
I hate Dreamer.
Okay,
bro.
But yeah, you had a story for us. Story time.
My story?
Yeah.
No story. I wanted to play and read one dilemma.
Read one dilemma. Read.
Yeah. If I don't read it, it's as if my chest not gonna work. So let me read it, okay?
But for those who are wondering, Mandy used to be an OAP. That's why
Still is.
Still is.
What do you mean?
I didn't know you still.
I've been off for a minute. Been busy.
So how am I wrong? Why am I apologizing?
Okay, let me tell you. I've just been off for 3 months.
The OAP sisters. Now she's off.
Wow.
When she comes back, she see OAP. She'll be on.
I'll be on, my dear. I'll be on. This guy I cannot deal, but you guys are going to find this very interesting because the story goes left. Maybe in my opinion, but let's start. The girl starts with, okay, so it's random person sending like an Instagram thing to somebody or whatever. Anyway, the dilemma starts. This is going to be a long one, LOL. My husband and I have been married for 5 years and we've always enjoyed peace in our home. And I know people say the first year can be tough, but I can honestly say that we experienced none of that. 2 years after we got married, we decided to start trying for kids. And I got pregnant with our daughter. It was hell. It was the pregnancy, the labor, the delivery, postpartum. I was in the trenches all through. A year after, he suggested trying for another child, and I told him there was no way that I was going to go through that again because I almost died in the last one. He said he understood, and we both agreed that if we felt strongly about more kids, we would consider adopting. Last year, my husband, his mother, and a pregnant lady showed up in our home. Mother-in-law said, since I decided not to have any more children, her son has to have a boy for now. Expecting one with another lady, coincidentally. I was broken beyond words and could not bring myself to forgive him despite the plea. I threw myself into work and my daughter and moved into an empty wing of the house with her. I was so depressed but could not let it show. I could not move out of the house totally because we bought it together. My mom wanted me not to leave the house since I decided I was going until I decided I was going to be legally divorced, so I don't lose my investment. My daughter and I stayed on the other side and went about our lives separately from the new madam. He took care of the school runs and most of the extracurricular activities because we stayed away, and that was for him to stay close to her. I had no problems with this since I could not stand being in the same room with him for too long. Unfortunately, the mother died in childbirth. That's the second woman. Leaving the newborn, and coincidentally, it was the same week I petitioned for divorce. Apparently, the late mother's family have refused to take the baby in, and so is my soon-to-be ex-mother-in-law. They just all came to beg and convinced me to add him to mine to raise. I firmly said no, it's not my baby and I won't raise it. Apparently, the late mother's family have refused to take the baby, and this repetition, sorry. I think my soon-to-be ex-husband is having a hard time being the primary caregiver and working. He looks drained and is constantly changing nannies. He keeps begging me to reconsider the divorce, but if I'm being honest with myself, I don't think I love that baby wholeheartedly. I'm depressed and I don't know why. Is there any way to get out of this? Because sometimes I would just feel tired of everything. I feel that nobody loves me, including my family. Extended family on all sides have been calling me and begging me subtly, implying that I am doing too much since there is no co-wife in the picture. I'm just beating myself. We're not laughing at you.
No. Yeah,
this is crazy.
Yeah,
that's some serious entitled people.
I know. I'm beating myself time until we legally divorce so I can sell my part of the asset and bind us and leave this country with my daughter. I know. When I read this, I say, okay.
Okay. This is the stereo. First to do the pain, second to do
start from the beginning.
The pain pass. No, because she was okay. So she already had a kid before they tried for a second kid. Is that what I'm saying?
They didn't even try.
They didn't try.
So she
had a bad pregnancy with the first child, which is the girl.
Okay, so but she actually gave birth.
Yeah, but she said because of that experience, she couldn't have a second, and they agreed.
So that's the agreement he had with her. Then he went outside to have one of that.
No, he went to go and tell his mama. Because mama is the one that came with baby.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he didn't just come with the baby. It means the time that they've agreed, he has conspired with the mom and he has been cheating.
Exactly.
Because I don't think that was a one-shot killer.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think that was a one-shot killer.
Hey, we don't know that.
How do you know that?
I don't think that was a one-shot killer.
How do you know that?
What? He's wonder. My baby.
because if it was a one-shot killer, I don't think that would be easy something to carry.
She would not be entitled to like come
to the family.
in.
Yeah,
and the mother-in-law would not feel so strongly.
Yes.
No, but that's where entitlement comes in. Like, what if they again like this? If you put in context, it could be that we at that time the girl was probably nothing to them. They took her in. They made her what she is. If in a matter of speaking, I'm not saying that's what the case is, but if that's how they look at things, because for you to show up to your husband's home,
he didn't show up. The mother-in-law
brought.
That's what I'm saying. For the mother to just show up with another woman, saying that this is the new wife, that's a lot of guts.
No, but that's how much he sold his wife to his mother for them to disrespect her, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like, again, that's one thing for me to say, give you an information. There's also you giving that information to somebody
obviously,
else.
there's
so he definitely gone to his
chain
mom.
of connection where I tell you that we're eating rice, you go and tell someone, oh, we're eating rice.
I'm forcing me to eat rice.
Exactly.
And I think he agreed with the woman, but like sold a different story to the mother. And then the mother helped him with another woman that would give him a boy, quote unquote, because obviously she didn't give birth to a boy. This whole nonsense. And then she comes in with someone that is supposedly pregnant with a boy. How do you even know it's a boy when you have not do a?
We don't know now.
We
don't know now. Maybe they went to talk to somebody too.
How do you talk? Are you spirit?
Maybe they told him if he go and do the deed with his leg elevated 60 degree towards the rising sun.
Or they told him to play, when he's doing, he should play one corner.
One corner.
A little bit of that.
Nah, man, I think it sucks. I guess the question is what should I do if I was that woman? I don't think that. I think she's right to not take the child if she chooses not to, because let's assume something happens to that child in her care.
Oh, they'll say she killed the child.
Yep.
They'll say she'll be the one to blame.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So again, you've laid your bed. It's time for you to lie in it. That's
It's such a very sad story because
It
they
is.
kick out of the house that she bought with him. No, she kicks herself out, right?
She went to stay in the corner.
New madam dies trying to give birth to the child. Now mother-in-law comes in and it's like, okay, let's take care of this baby because mother-in-law doesn't want to be the one to take care of the child. So and now the girl's family also don't want the child. That's also crazy because that sounds to me that like the family were not in agreement with what she did.
But again, I think it's all just like, again, they're all, it points to me that they're all from a superstitious background where the mother doesn't take care of a child that allegedly killed the mom.
Yeah.
The family doesn't want to associate themselves with that. That's it.
Fair enough.
We don't know that. There's spirits,
Yes.
you know.
So now the babe now no go deal with spirit.
Clearly, she's atheist.
I just feel like, first of all, she made one point clear. She's already had bad feeling with everybody that have wronged her. The man, the
Mother-in-law.
the mother-in-law, the standing wife that they brought in, right?
Yeah.
So there's already that hatred in there. And she has that for that child too.
Yeah.
It is not a good idea to raise that child.
She's gonna always be different to the child.
You don't want to raise that child. You just stay true to yourself. Just let it go. And she's right in her anger. 100%. She's right in her anger. Complete your divorce and dip.
Yeah. And even like the fact that the kid is a firstborn.
Yeah.
Who's not to stop the same mother come and say you should be treating this man, the kid, the son
as the first.
As the first.
Yes.
More.
Because
he
a boy.
He deserves more. So, you know, she can now, see my son. I raised him this way. That's you know, so there's a lot of like unknowns.
Yeah.
That you don't know about for you to just take this kid. Like there's so many, you might be like, oh, it's a good thing, but because of the unknowns, so many unknowns that you don't know what the outcomes are gonna look like, just stay away.
It just opens more room for another level of C finish.
Yeah.
They've already seen her finish, but like,
but it's hard, man, because a mother's love is very, very hard to like compete with, man.
I know.
Mother's
Nigerian
love.
stories, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm inside Nollywood. It's like, what is this? Why is somebody going through this kind of generational problem?
Well, it is what it is, man. That's marriage. But speaking of marriage, you're getting married. The way you were telling the story, I wasn't sure if you were married or were getting, like, if you already.
Excuse you.
she's married.
Excuse you.
Just so you know.
You didn't follow me inside Instagram?
Keep that locked in. She's married. She's done sealed.
You're on a different timeline. You're no longer outside.
Wow.
All these people, when they find love, their Instagram post is like once in 6 months.
No, it's not that bad.
There was disparity in the timing.
In the timing.
But no, it was there. It was there.
So what's the start? What's the update?
I'm legally married.
Okay, so like you've done the
court wedding.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
December 21st.
December last in Nigeria here.
Nigeria.
Oh, dope. All right, so I want to backtrack a little bit. So I did until I heard you were coming. I haven't gone on your profile. So I went on your profile.
Wow, my friends.
No, when I see your post, but like just the industry we're working. So I saw the guy. Tall, dark.
If you insult me as a comparison,
I'm not insulting you.
Okay, thanks.
Tall, dark, and handsome. I just have one question. He's bald.
Yeah.
So was that like a bonus when you met him? I'm just asking for me because I'm going to be bald one day.
I was gonna say, Dre, he's trying to know where he stands. As per premonition,
it's an unknown that I'm trying to find out.
Yes.
I want to know what did the ball do for you?
Yeah.
Like,
the ball didn't do anything. I actually love it because I get to play with his head a lot.
What do you use? Vegetable oil or like Vaseline?
do you have a oil?
I need a oil.
Gosh,
ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, bald is in, and I'm going nowhere.
Hashtag bald to the world.
But that's beautiful. Okay,
right.
that's beautiful. I love it. Shout out to the man. Sir, you're doing the Lord's work. Keep pushing the ministry.
Yeah,
man. You're the cornerstone of that industry. But
the cornerstone of the bold industry. My man.
Yeah, CEO. yeah, pioneer.
That means my photo shoot my wedding.
Yes.
It was still bang.
My hand will be on the
I did it a little bit in the pre-wedding pictures.
Okay, I gotta check it out.
You have to. Like I did it a little
Hey,
bit.
trust me, I'll go check it now. You guys be going on.
But so how long were you guys dating for?
We dated for a minute, not so long, so about a year.
Okay.
It wasn't a hard relationship. So we met through. It's just a long story. We just met through his uncle, and it was just good because like it was family.
Okay.
Right, and I and his uncle worked together.
Okay.
So it was very like easy breezy.
I can tell you a good employee.
I work with my art.
Because when they was telling the man, saying, I have this girl in the
girl. She's a hard worker.
She doesn't disappoint. She's on time. She's punctual. I can imagine what the work review looks like after a year. Stole my nephew's hat.
Yes.
You see the baldness.
From co-worker to family.
Yes. That's what we did.
You should put out your resume.
That's what we did. It's quite good.
But that's cool. So let's talk about the wedding planning process. Like, I don't think we've ever had anyone who is in the process of getting married on our podcast. So I'd love to get some insight to that. So how has the planning been going?
So planning is not necessarily bad because I have like.
He put them on standby. He even tell him, "Hey, bend down." Show me the back of your head. You almost see the back of your head.
Ladies and gentlemen,
even show the back of the head.
Oh my God! Baby to the bald man. Oh Christ!
Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, get you a bald man.
They're cute. They're nice. I make sure they're tall because if you're short and bald, it doesn't work. It didn't work. You just look like
we're back to this short kings. Short kings conversation.
We not say
at least I did not lose on both sides. I'm already a half cup of tea.
Now I see why Nasa keeps an afro.
Why do you think I still have this face?
To make up for the.
I'm crying. I feel like with the height, like my family didn't underestimate how like tall my partner is. My partner is 6'3", if not 6'3", and if you like, honestly, I like to round it up to 6'4". So like, no, because like when you have inches inside, so what's now remain? So anyway, let's be, since if you want to don't add the inch, you just say 6'3". Okay, but like I think my dad did not like. I kind of gave him heads up. Like I gave everybody heads up last year. I'm like, okay, this is it. And like I think everybody just thought tall. You know when you say tall, they now see the person. They say, what's going on? My father now called me on the phone. He say, you don't tell me you're signing giant. I say, my guy.
Project MBA.
I say, my guy, me and you have this conversation. And he was like, he didn't even code to even say the conversation. He called in the presence of the human being. I say, African parents have zero shame.
They don't.
Zero shame.
They don't have that at all.
Like, it was just like,
So why did you decide to get married in Nigeria?
Why did I decide to get married? Like I couldn't have.
When did you? When?
Oh, we decided last year as this was like August.
Okay.
So like our relationship isn't really like the most structured. So we're very, very like seamless. So like we just go with the flow, right?
Yeah,
so
that's beautiful.
It was much easier to like, we literally started planning the wedding immediately like he met my dad because my parents weren't going to give us that. So when do you guys want to? It was a case of, let's do the introduction in December. You know, like it was one of those situations.
Oh, wow.
He was very chilled with it. And again, I didn't feel pressured to. So like, I didn't really, like I didn't feel bothered, right?
Yeah.
So it wasn't hard. August last year, we had like decided the wedding dates, we had decided introduction dates, a lot of things were decided, so it wasn't hard.
Wow.
And why Nigeria?
Why Nigeria? Everybody is back home. So the thing is, we're struggling because a lot of our families have to fly back home. But then like, I think you can't take Nigerian wedding away from Nigeria, if that makes sense. Like there's a different vibe in Nigeria. And because my father is very Mr. Chief, right? And his mom is very cultural.
Your parents are based back home.
Yeah, and his mom is very cultural as well. So like, it would have been so hard with us pulling like let's do a Canadian wedding. Like it would not have like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
That was a strong case of Kole work. So like again, I don't mind the Nigerian wedding because like at this point my parents are looking for a lot more than I can give, but like it's what it is. Like it's fine. I actually don't mind it. It was either that or a destination wedding I didn't have money for. You get?
It's like
Italy.
That is above me.
You know, Italy. Do you have money to fly like 100 people to Italy?
Come on, your friends. They're your friends. They will figure it out.
Italy. Italy?
The same. It's not the same Italo we used to buy in Nigeria. Where do you come from? Italy?
My day, there is difference between Chinko and already made.
Milano, bro. All those clothes that they make. Milano, everything. Milano.
So, are you doing a traditional and white wedding?
Now I'm gonna give you so much information. So I'm doing traditional and white.
No, wait.
And they said there's no money.
I do traditional and white. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like literally at the end of the month, so it's like, yeah.
This month, yeah, she said she's going to Nigeria.
When are you going to Nigeria?
On Sunday.
Huh?
That's why she had to record today.
Okay, this is an honor.
We're getting the. So tell us more, since we are not going to.
by the time she comes back, she'll be fully married.
Mm.
So it's like, is it a day apart or is it like the same day?
We have 3 weddings. Please don't fix your face. So we have 3 weddings.
Minus the court.
So no, the
one that the introduction is not.
Let me help you guys out.
Introduction and court is not.
So this is where like I lost my shit. Right, we started this whole wedding planning, and I'm one of those girls that I'm like, I want minimum. I don't want something cake, no shine. I just want 100 people
at the Nigerian wedding in Nigeria.
I was so strongly.
Nigerian wedding. Nigeria is a festival.
No jokes, bro. Like I was really fooling myself. I'm not even going to like.
She said I was fooling
bro, is it Dululu?
It's really big Dululu, and I actually thought I was smart. Like this man, you know, my dad literally had a call with us like, yeah, we will work with you.
Look at me. This is our shit now. We will work with you.
The man played me dirty, and I was just like, okay, fine. So we have a whole Abuja wedding planned, right? So in December, we go home for introduction. He's like, hey, just so you know, we're also having wedding in Delta State.
We are also.
You don't see, like when he said that thing, man, he was leaving the house, so he wasn't.
You guys say, come,
like he just said it, bye, and I'm like, I was frozen. Like I called my partner. I'm like,
that means they've had meeting where you don't know.
Bro, my mom knew. My mom knew. She didn't say a word to me. I'm like, so you were aware about this? She's like, your papa have land that we're going to do events. They are even clearing it now. I said, I don't start to they clear land
for you guys now.
No, I was actually so irritated, but I kind of understand later on because like he has to give the Kingsmen and whatever like a party. But then again, I don't think he will get the kind of honor he's looking for in Abuja. Like, you know, all these Nigerian parents, they want a little bit of Odogu here and there.
Yes.
They know that song of the Emperor, the Conqueror, the everything. So my dad is looking for a lot of that. I can agree, but like. I wasn't like Abuja would give him too much of push, you know. They won't give him allowance to do as much as he wants to do. So the Delta State is a big deal for him. So I couldn't like the only good part of that is that he didn't say you're going to bring 10,000 naira. So that one I wasn't like necessarily pissed at. Okay. But yeah, just the 3. So we have the first trad, the second trad, and then the white wedding.
So first trad in Abuja.
No, in Delta State.
In Delta.
So we start back home and
start back home and Wally, okay.
Mad.
I know. Trust me, I'm stressed because you know how many outfits you have to freaking sew for this.
Yeah, not stressed. Yeah, rich.
He's not rich. This is really
rich people about money. That's what I know now.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
First trad, second trad.
What has been like? I guess let's do what has been like the craziest thing so far planning this, and what has been your best highlight so far planning this wedding? So
the wedding hasn't happened, so I'm knocking on wood right now that everything is perfect. Even if it's not perfect, we're looking at 99%. For the highlight, I don't think. Excuse me. I feel like the highlight of everything is just like allowing my ideas to coming to light and like feeling seen. So my partner gives me a good allowance to make like. So I've never been that girl that dreamt of. Like, I want to wear something.
As I proposed to you, started dreaming.
No, not necessarily. Like, he just gave me an... Wait. This guy, I just cannot.
You start sleeping better, start sleeping better, start
this guy is
dream.
quite not okay. So,
I woke up like this.
all of a sudden, things have changed. But yeah, go ahead.
No, he gave me allowance to put my personality and then merge his into like our wedding planning. So like, I feel like your wedding should actually be a lot of your personality, right? So like, and I really liked that. So there was that. He's very understanding, easy to work with. So we didn't have like wedding drama. The only wedding problems that we had was our parents just having to align on like the most stupid things,
Walk with you.
E.g. flyer. That one shocked me for this life. Where I enter. We do flyer finish. The man say, that's not how you write my name. I say, Oga Biko. He say, what are the families that you even come from? You identify them.
He say, you've been my father for long. This is your name.
The man said, he said, you will put Chief Doctor Mister. I say, okay, there we go. Look at where we are now. We are doing flyer again. Like those are like the most like annoying things that I dealt with. But my event planner is very, oh God, I'm talking in past tense. My event planner is very like understanding, easy to access. Like, so she did not necessarily make it hard. Like I had like crazy like situations dealing with like my stylist. And also if you're doing a wedding in Nigeria, because I don't stay in Nigeria, I do need help because I don't know a lot of these vendors. I don't want to go and buy things I don't necessarily need. So I had like my friend and his stylist help. So like they kind of helped me in that aspect. But Nigerian clothings are so hard because like there are certain materials you want to use. They'll tell you cannot use that because they look like robe. You now want to do this one. They'll not tell you, not necessarily. Like even with culture, it's so hard. Like because like my parents, initially when I picked a different material, my dad's like, doesn't really work with culture, tradition. I'm just like, at this point, people are going to have to pay for this material. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how you do it, but kudos, man.
Yeah,
like, I've been listening all like when I walked in, I was like, I don't know if this can be me, man.
Yes, it's hectic.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel like even from a man's part, like my partner was pretty chilled, and I think that's the good part because like I'm very like outgoing. He's not as, but he's also super understanding. Because listen, if you are doing wedding, you people have to just know it's a matter of time. Where you're at.
What's a matter of time?
The whole season, just do it quick, and then you are done. Because if not, like I'm going to be honest with you, I've considered moving my wedding date twice. Like actually moving it because I'm like
moving closer.
No,
spreading.
Let it be going. Like let me rest for like now because it's like hectic. Like people like they just like getting everybody informed and aware. You know, like the best part, Ashwebi color. I did not know they used to fight over Ashwebi.
You give them pellets. I baby say they're different.
No, I just said, okay. So my friends, it was easy. I'm like, hey, this is the color I'm working with. When it reached my family, because we wanted, my family wanted to wear a certain color. His family wanted to wear the same color with us. My family now say, oh, they want to change color. I say, hey, you people should stick to one. Let's all move on. We're fighting color. We now fight color, we fight material. So,
and this might be a stupid question, but why is Ashwebi still a thing?
Why is Ashwebi still a thing? See, apparently, so you see how we don't care about this shit? These people, they take it so personal, and I'm not joking. It's like if I'm a family member and I'm not wearing the family color.
With the family color.
It's a thing. I'm like, it's wild.
But does that have to be Ashwebi? Why can't I just wear a brown shirt if it's brown?
So my white wedding is doing that. And even at that, like I'm still getting a lot of, they don't do this. I swear, like I gave people colors of the day for white wedding, and everybody just looking at me like this one thing saying Canada AJ. Like it's
they
so
want you
weird.
to give them. This is what we're wearing.
Yeah,
this is what we're wearing.
Wow.
just honestly, I'm happy I'm almost done the process. So, the heavy months are done.
I thought there was nothing harder than getting Canadian citizenship, but
oh boy,
Nigerian wedding is clearly
Nigerian wedding. It will drain you. It's hectic. Yeah,
that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, I mean, again, congratulations and all the best.
Well, congrats on the ones that are already. This one's just ceremony. You're already married, and so you just go and appease the gods.
Yeah, let us go and give them cola.
Yes,
and then go and dancing and be giving palm wine.
Go and sweat.
I find that so weird. I don't know.
You buy that hand fan.
I have. I actually ordered a set of 2 just so that in case one break. And my friend ordered me another one, so I have 3.
Oh,
I'm still going to buy one more, so I have 4.
Charge the battery. Or they use the AAA battery.
No, they do charge it, and there's no NEPA in Nigeria, so everything is doing me. It's just like you're going through one thing or the other.
There's nothing worse than you are getting angry and it's hot.
My dear. And also, like, I feel like I'm also a little bit nonchalant about like a lot of things. Like today, my cousin lost her shit. Like, what are the number of food? Have we decided? I say, my dear, if you chop rice, don't chop a bar. You
can't have both.
Why you? She said, no, we cannot limit people. I say, what is this rubbish?
I told you.
How will you eat rice and eat it? But are you tank?
In the same wedding.
I told you it's a festival. Stay wedding.
If you eat rice, you know it.
No, eat rice. What? My dear, if in dinner you eat what they give you, Abby. If your mother scoop rice, you eat.
Bro, that has to be the title, bro. If you eat rice, if you eat eba, don't eat rice. Try.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Are you serious?
That's wild.
I was gonna ask you guys a question. What is it like? How do you guys feel working in Canada? You guys,
like job 9 to 5, and
I'm not working. It's working me.
Exactly.
I had a couple.
We're zombie into the.
It's crazy.
I met a friend who I've known that his entire life that he was going to go back to Nigeria. Like all he was here for was to get, his Bali, and I've always known. And so he looked up to me and was like, so we had a conversation about when last I was in Nigeria, which was a very long time now. And he's like, so like, why? I was like, honestly, like, if not for like just peace of mind.
Yeah.
That's all that's really all that's here is peace of mind.
Yeah.
Peace of mind. If not, why?
No, I feel like Canada is walking me out. Like I feel like I'm in the gym and like somebody else is gymming me.
Yeah, that's it.
Do you know, like, where I kind of like even realized I had lost like a good chunk of my life is like I was not around for like 2 months. I'm coming back. I'm like, people are like, oh, what are you up to? I'm like, I'm actually not around. And then like, I don't have time to plan my own stuff.
Yeah.
And I think, and that's something like we've been very cautious of that recently. Well, not recently, but a while now. And so we just, honestly, just remember to live life, man.
Yeah.
Even if it's like, because like I feel like we get so like engrossed in like work. So for us, at least for me anyways, I always try to find time to just indulge in something that I like, you know. Because if you don't, for example, like as I say, if you don't spend that money on yourself,
ego,
you still spend it on something else. Might as well just do that. Tomorrow will take care of yourself for the most. Again, not to be stupid about it, but it's you have to just take a moment to like
take a moment.
Yeah, that's really it, man.
I agree.
Because we already don't keep in, because of work, we already don't keep in touch with like people.
And okay, that's one of the things I want to talk about, like how much we've lost relationships and like communication in Canada. It's just like crazy. Do you know, like I actually, okay, first of all, I don't consider myself a high maintenance friend. I will come out when I can.
That's already high maintenance.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
But being honest, like a lot of friendships, like they require like time. I don't have it, right? And also, like I'm hardly ever like when he came, I was just like I had moved. I have moved across the world, and I'm also a small city girl. So like Toronto is big city for me. So I'm struggling keeping up, and like now my friends want to meet up, so we all schedule. Because now, so my friends are moved.
It's not in the calendar.
Bro, like you know, like between last year and this year, my friends got married. One is in Ingersoll, one is somewhere. One, I see one of them meeting. I say, how do you all want to meet now? So do you tell me virtually is what we are going to be doing?
see, brunch on FaceTime.
Bro, brunch on FaceTime.
I'm like,
you make your lunch.
BYO food, BYO lunch, BYO drink.
Bring your own venue.
Yes.
Very crazy, like, and it's so hard for me to like. And then you also when you have time for, let's say I have time for Imina, and that's when you have time. That means I technically don't have time for you. I have to merge both together, and like and I realized that because we're always away. When we come back, it's like you have to catch up. It's like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, that's how you be here. This one something are born. I say when I carry belly.
Nah, I think again, I think for us, me personally, and that's why I love
this friend that give bitch. I have not called out.
That's why I love this podcast, because I've it's made me.
It's been more than 3 weeks.
This is not me. Anyways, it's for me. It's like the podcast has made me aware of all these things, and so I try to be like, or at least just know who my real friends are, because that helps you understand. Okay, these are the people you want to keep in touch with.
Regularly.
And then like for me, it's even worse because like I guess because people see me post all the, like now.
You're hardly ever available.
No, not with that.
They see him posting too much, so they think he's doing too much. He's balling or.
Oh, but I mean, there's that, but they feel like because I posted too much, they can just like, what are you doing? Let's
hang out.
I'm available. In a sense of availability.
You're all overly available.
But I'm fine.
I'm booked. Like my friend reached out to me and she just like, okay, what are you doing this weekend? And I was like, girl, I have errands to run. I have to meet up with this person. Or what are we doing next weekend? I fly. It's so hard. Like I actually want to be like an intentional friend. Candle is not making me. Like now, like do you know the one I even started doing? I started to keep sticky notes and then notes of birthdays that I don't want to miss, because even my phone doesn't do justice to reminder. Or like, or maybe I'm like, okay, I want to buy someone a gift. Like, haven't seen you, but at least I could get you something. I promise you, I try, but I swear to God, I don't even remember 1 month. I say, people of God, how do you miss it?
I used to keep a board with like my targets and like a visual board just to remind me of certain goals that I want to meet. Like everything has to be visually or like written down for me now, because man, like I don't have remembrance anything. Nope.
You see that thing my mom used to pray for? A retentive memory and understanding.
The only thing I have that is understanding.
She's praying for marriage and grandchildren now. Her prayer points are changed.
I need her to come back on this prayer, because bro, I don't retain anything. Do you know, at work I literally have like a notepad and like I go back to review it. So that's how I hit like expectation. And after that, I come home. Like, do you know, my partner does like a reminder checklist for me because he's better at it. So I'm just like, on the 7th off, can you remind me to? Like, do you know how crazy it is for me to be scheduling a date for you to remind me that I have the thing to do? So what am I? Empty vessel?
No.
It's actually crazy.
Love
like
walks through you. You know what's crazy? She said the partner reminds her. He's like the guy that's charging devices.
That's the guy that's charging devices.
It's for the partner reminds her.
Enter the relationship and turn reminder.
He talk alarm clock.
He talk diary.
Calendar advice.
See? At this juncture,
just know when you find love, you will become the pencil that in the hands of the creator.
I'm telling you, even Wale Adenuga no reach.
Super story.
6'3" plus.
Yeah. We went tall.
Hey, he's a knight in a shiny armor.
The king of the balls.
Wow. When I just mentioned this prayer for children, there's this thing I saw online where somebody carried themselves to come on Twitter or on X to come and say twins name suggestion.
Rex and Rexes.
They now started Kate and Duplicate.
I honestly, nothing is going. There is no way. What?
Obama and Osama.
Actually, Obama, he actually worked.
No, actually, there's a woman somewhere in Africa that had twins, and they are both named Obama and Osama.
I can see it.
There's a news article about it. Yeah.
Obama Osama.
Wanted and unwanted.
That's like Charlie Poppy and Odumodu Black.
Kit and cat. Kit Kat. Lo and behold. That's NASA's tagline when you want to explain
Lo
something.
and behold.
Lo and behold. What is it? Greta and regreta.
Lo and behold is even. Lo and behold, come. Lo and behold, come.
Kate and duplicate, man.
Father Lord.
Jesus, this one is 9 and 11.
But you see, I see it.
You're a terrorist.
This one,
I see 2020.
Read REED and then write with W. So read and write. Hey God, the niece and the nephew. The niece and the nephew.
Wow, that's so unfair.
That's dope, man.
No.
Drew and Andrew.
But you see the thing, like Twitter is not the place you. Oh, guys, you guys remember what they did in Valentine, where the person said, "Please, you don't even want people to come and be writing long story. Just write your name, your husband, and what the Lord has done." That has to be the best thread of the story. People were writing. We thank God for this. I said, well, even at that, people still got peppered.
It was giving testimony.
No, now it is now. Praise Master Jesus. My name
My name
I want to thank God for the gift of life and for my marriage.
And that's list number 1.
You don't even know. You know, when they start to roll the floor, that's when you know that they went through a lot. So crazy, man. Jeez. Wow. No, Twitter is actually for me.
Repeat and repeat.
That's when they get in trouble, it's like, why did you do it? Because repeat did it.
That's crazy.
Please repeat after me. Because it begin to follow you. You don't know why.
Repeat.
Now that one is giving problems. You didn't even try that one is giving problems.
It's like that lingo and Duolingo.
Wow.
That's a lot of pressure on Duolingo, because like imagine you have to speak one language.
Bro, do you guys want to have twins?
I actually want to.
You know what?
I've
said if I have twins, that's it.
Yeah.
There's no more.
That's it.
Yeah, bro.
How many you want born before, brother? You don't know say the kind of that you use a do and they can.
He doesn't even that was more fun. We also have a farm.
You want to, sir? How many do you want to have?
Well, I have a couple of terms and conditions and agree and disagree.
What? You want to have 4?
TD.
3.
4 is nice.
See, let me tell you where I kind of understood. 4. Like, see, my friends have babies. It's not easy.
We've had this conversation where I said, like, this is me. I don't care how many kids you want to have. I'm uncle to only one.
See, don't even God me inside.
Ship one. Yeah.
You know any Christmas birthday gift I'm supposed to buy?
That person that called me uncle said, no, I'm not their one assigned to you.
I beg.
Go look for the assigned uncle.
No, don't do that. 4 children. You should think it.
Yeah,
think it.
I'm probably gonna do 2.
I even think 2 children.
But 3 is nice.
Now only you want born. You want they give rice to 3 plates.
Nice.
Nah, man. Nah.
I'm already trying.
See, my mom has 3, and it's such a very hard task because she's like, I think if we were to, like, if we were just, like, my parent had stopped at just I am my immediate younger brother, they would have had like a better balance of, okay, you're closer to daddy and you're closer to mommy. We have a balance of daddy, mommy, and somebody else. Now, it's not because the boy did not want to. Yeah. He just by himself like that. Yeah. He come this life. Don't stress me.
I feel like for me, like the reason why I want to have 2 is because I feel like 2 is controllable. When you have 3, they become terrorists.
Yes, they gang up.
They gang up. That they can actually go and be fighting people. And 2 is like we have to consider our options. Like if you die, now only me go remain.
Yeah.
That's
but that is nice. So that's the.
Really, I cannot deal with Imina. I cannot.
Imagine if it's now 2 boys and 1 girl. You go too sweet.
2 boys. That's what I have. That is me. Me, I'm the only girl. 2 boys. Do you know how hard that is? It's not a good task. You know, my dad is always torn between, you know, the girl and then the boys. Yeah, and like my last brother doesn't really care. Like he's just like, he exists in the world that God created for him, and that's it. You get what I mean? So like he doesn't need you.
Yeah.
He just do him. And now we not like they not have.
And he's the last one. I thought he's the middle one that would be like that.
I thought so, but like, and that's the thing. That's why I say they had me, my brother, and then him.
Wow.
Him just came.
Sheesh.
And my guy just existing. See, listen, like it's just like that's like we just stopped at 2. They should have just stopped at 2. Like you know, my parents were exploring. I can't really blame them.
So you're thinking how many for yourself?
Ma, sir?
Have you had that conversation?
Yeah, we do. We did have it. Maybe we'll stop inside 2. But we can do 1 first.
Yeah, and see how it goes. Whether you object to the second.
No rush. Take your time. Yeah. Because these children are very expensive. Do you know how much Pampers is now? $40 per carton. How much carton do they use every month, my brother?
All right, hey, I don't know this, man. This is a question for married people.
My dear, don't agree with that.
Jeez.
Anyways, man, we've had fun with you, man. This has been crazy, man. Again, you're probably one of the funniest people I know.
Thank you.
So I appreciate you coming up here and just like kicking with us. But we're going to play a game before we get out of here. This is called Categories, ladies and gentlemen. Our friend actually owns this game company. Shout out to Nife.
Nifemi. Oh.
Stop saying like that. You're married.
See, no whip-up fashion. See, this guy, you're not the whip-up fashion against me.
What kind of nonsense is that? Nifemi.
Yes, you just be like saying you're petting him when you give him.
Can you fake?
Call him knife.
Try.
So basically, you're gonna pick a category, and then you're gonna, I guess, count down and start.
Hey, Jesus! I see some. The only person that won this thing where is David. You do makeup. I say very impressed. You even know foundation, you know highlighter. I say, David.
They do makeup category.
You do makeup category. Wow. You win it too. You do a good job. My dear, I'm not even sure if I even know state and capital.
Do you know how to sing the new old anthem?
Bro, which I see, do you know what it took me to learn second stanza?
Imagine you go to the airport, embassy, the immigration, and say, before you enter the country,
I'm Canadian. I'm not even doing it. I'm Canadian.
Bro, I go too lost.
I hear the thing, I confused.
I've already forgotten the.
I don't know how it's
new old one. It's now the old new one that wants to.
And you know the second stanza of the
old new one. We don't.
If my orders, it doesn't go past. Oh God of creation, direct and noble cause. That's what it for me.
Until I read that's right. And I
I've actually forgot it.
I swear. Do you know what is to pay me? I was very good with this.
It was a rap. Like
I'm even learning Canadian.
Imagine me trying to Google the lyrics of Nigerian song.
You know, you see, I don't tire. All this way they use do poem. I don't tire. We'll do national anthem. We'll do O God of Canada. We'll do America. Waiting. Who do we offend?
Okay.
Who the anthem don't help?
My dear, Insider Poverty.
What are you currently watching?
Which one?
Start from K-drama.
No way. I am actually not a K girl.
Oh.
Like I'm trying. Like so I started this one called The Glory.
You can't be a K girl. Have you seen yourself? You're weary.
I'm weary. That's the problem. You see?
You don't have time for this small
No, man, I started The Glory one.
Talk to
I confused. I reached episode 2. I say, what is this? Mona shift come over here. I've been, my dear, 2 months now. They watched out The Glory. Now sleep, wake up, go back to episode 2.
Try to rewind it. Like, what I miss.
I know fit, but I do what action film.
Okay.
Law and Order. Oh gosh,
Law and Order
is like I've been following them episode by episode. Every Law and Order possible. I'm starting CCSI now. I'm very, 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 very invested in crime. Crime, CIA stuff, FBI stuff. Like, and I read heavily about them. So, I love to read. So.
Okay.
I'm very invested in because I actually want to understand what the government is up to. Because you guys have seen Citizen 4, where Mr. Whistleblower, Edward Snowden, shared a lot of the NSA things to the world. So there's also a lot of intriguing information.
You just like problems.
Yeah, I love
world
crazy
is already
things.
Crazy place.
I don't watch Al Jazeera, Sha. At least I've not mad reached there. If you watch Al Jazeera, you have BP.
For those who don't know, Al Jazeera is like a local. Well, not local.
It's not local.
It's the CNN of Africa.
International.
It's the CNN of Africa.
Every time you watch Al Jazeera, one bomb to another bomb, somebody scatter brains, scatter leg.
That's like CP24, man.
Yeah. No, man. CP24 don't meet Al Jazeera.
No, CP24 is CNN. CNN of Nigeria. Of Africa, I mean, sorry. It's the CNN of
Nah.
funny.
I cannot. Al Jazeera? No. And my dad do sit down and watch it. I say,
All Nigerian fathers watch.
Yeah.
That's all they watch.
I don't know how they watch that thing. I actually get very like it's very gory to me.
Yeah, but I mean, we watch true crime, so.
Yeah, I do. I watch true crime.
All right, we're gonna play this game. Mina, you want to start?
Yeah.
The way I go fail for this thing. Nah, just they watch my failure for front.
Oh, no, I get. Okay, oh, yeah. No, this is not go up. He go fail for your side. He go fail for your. Okay, let's do this. This will be a test run.
No, dear. Make all of us collect our
The funny thing is, if you mistakenly find one, now we say I go fail the rest. So it's either ending here or here. Because I think you have an answer.
Why don't you have faith in me when you have faith in that?
No, because the options will finish. The option is very limited. The ones we know.
I'm crying.
So where are we going? This way or this way?
No, man, we start from there. They come
Okay,
here.
we'll start from there. Okay. All right. Category.
So you can't choke. If you choke, you're out. Kind of.
So this is choke. What they call that thing? It's like choke a drink or yeah, you get what you be. But let's move on.
This for short. It's mostly for short, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So the category is cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin,
Ethereum.
Solana.
Dogecoin.
You must say Chineke. Chineke is not a coin.
No, it is so. It is a heavenly currency. It is a heavenly currency. If you are running the heavenly race, if heaven is the way, you need that currency. That's the ultimate. Even if you fight all this Bitcoin, all the other ones.
You know what's funny? I don't know if Ethereum is a coin or
It is.
I just learned about Is this Solana right now? Like that was the new one that just came out.
Okay.
Bruh, not know anything about that thing.
Yeah. Dogecoin. What I thought in my head was, if I talk Bitcoin, you go talk Ethereum, and then you talk Dogecoin, because those are the only three I know. That's why I say, I think I'm feeling either way. But that's all I know. That's it. You know another one.
My dear, make us leave it at Ethereum.
The video has one.
Davido.
I heard
He flopped. It flopped though. He sold it a few hours after.
But what is the name?
Davido.
That's it.
I be like Stone, so then
Wow.
All right, so you hold on to that card. First to hold, I guess 3 cards. Let's see. Or 2 cards. Let's see.
This is how we go and disgrace ourselves and all our school fees now.
They did not just some of the things.
This one is about to test my feet. All right. The category is even numbers: 4,
6,
8,
10,
12,
14,
9.
9. You go just go 12, 14, 16, 18. My guy saying 19.
I told you, math is not my thing, man.
My dear, in the communication field, we didn't do statistics. This one should be easy.
Okay. That's what you say.
So the category is African musicians.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready? All right, I start.
Yeah.
Davido,
Flavor,
Tubaba,
Burna Boy,
Whiskey,
Young John.
Wade,
Omale. Who is that?
Wade.
Oh, Wade.
Wade, sorry, Wade.
Oh.
Yeah, I say Wade.
Omale.
Am I?
You see me?
Ruga.
Flavor.
I swear, fruit. I And I know them, Ariasta.
Yeah, no, the thing is the name they
Ariasta.
it's the easy ones. It's the easy ones.
It's called you're no longer in the club.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm still there.
As a shisha flavor.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it's Tasha Cobbs now.
No, bro. What do you? I love my God a lot.
Maverick.
Maverick City. Naomi Renee. Let's go. Elevation. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, at least we don't already get 1-1.
I can't believe I froze on the whole Marvin crew.
You can stay at Maverick crew for like 10 rounds.
Yeah.
No. I don't even know this one. I don't even know this one.
You see, if we all fail,
I don't know what to start. The category is, does Nife know this one?
What is the category?
The category is venture capital firms.
My dear, jump up for one. What do they do? TD Bank.
I support your claim.
I'm a keeper.
I bet with another one.
Put to this.
Then Nife me say this one no be better one. We need me.
This
one will probably end here or here. I don't think he's reaching me. And that's okay.
Let me hold my laugh. Okay.
Why am I picking these cards? The category is shampoo brands. Kantu.
Ole.
I don't know.
Male.
I have. Is it not the one I use?
I only say Kantu is the only one I know right now.
That's Heads and Shoulders.
No, Heads and Shoulders is not the name. It's not the name. It's either Nivea, Heads and Shoulders.
Heads and Shoulders is the name. Heads and Shoulders is the name.
What's that one?
My dear.
Debate. It's not big. It's that red one. That red one.
Shampoo. If you talk
that red one.
Make I for start now.
Spice.
Imperial.
It's Spice.
Heads and Shoulders is the name of the brand, bro.
Guys, man.
No, it's not the name. I don't think Heads and Shoulders is the name of the brand.
So you don't know shampoo?
No, be only Kantu they use for beauty supply.
I said this card.
Every brand has a shampoo brand, in my opinion.
Really?
No. Now, Jeggings don't have it.
I'm sure they do.
No, they don't.
You just don't have it.
No, they don't.
See,
if it exists,
again, I have dread, so I use limited product.
Oh, sorry.
So sorry about that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Please give it to her.
Why are you giving me? Because I lose it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hi, I'm on 2 now.
You know how many you have? One,
I
right?
have 2.
You must lose one.
No, you do the next second.
Okay. Yeah, so I have 1.
Hey, Jesus, I talk and say this is
Are you ready?
Give her the one that you fail.
She gonna fail.
If I attack you.
She gonna fail.
No
bro.
talk soccer.
The category is soccer players. Jejo Okocha.
Messi.
Ronaldo.
Mbappe.
Hey, Kanu.
Haaland.
Taribo West.
Kanu.
You say Kanu.
I say Kalu.
Kalu and Kanu.
Now you go don't say they don't finish me.
That are twins. Twins.
Get a new blanket, my dear. You see, say this is not for me.
We did not know these people.
All right, just do the last one.
Hey, gosh.
Kalu and Kanu.
Dude, now this one is even worse. You want to change it because if you don't know what's going to answer, and we'll show our schools now.
Joy.
Anyway, we'll go figure out this one. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. The category is grocery chains. Food basic.
Walmart.
Fresh Go.
What the fuck, bro?
And the fact that you actually started with food basics, I don't remember food basics anymore.
You know this day I stopped that. I wanted to go no. I just like, I beg you, woman, and not kill me. Don't be crying to the woman. Hey, gosh, man.
Why do you buy your groceries?
Me, Instacart.
Oh, that's why.
Superstore. Oh, I should have said superstore.
Superstore.
It's definitely married woman vibe.
That's what I gave me.
When you said food basics,
Food basics,
married woman.
Costco. I should have said Costco. Yeah.
There's so many things. Now they remember. So many chokes in the breast.
My dear, the brain no work that time.
All right, maybe that proverb of the day. We're gonna get out of here.
Yes.
This was fun.
So my proverb of the day today is: do not look where you fell. Look where you slipped.
You go explain them.
No.
So it's like, don't look at the argument that you're arguing about your wedding. Or look at where the argument is coming from. That kind of thing.
Even you were talking, you understand what you're talking.
Yeah, don't find
understand
don't find the problem, find the roots.
Find the solution.
No.
Root.
You guys first find the roots before you find solution.
Okay, don't find the problem.
That's also something.
Now who caused the problem? Now we find now. Okay. So where they gather all these proverbs from?
See, sometimes random shit enter my head, but a lot of times I find from either social media or I actually search. I'll be like, okay, I want to learn new ones, or I just see some people just make statement. I just carry one phrase. I'll be like, this one look like you make.
You don't met Imina's twin, Imina.
I drink to that.
What else? What's happening this week?
Imina. Imina. You know when the braids are on, actually, you give us a little bit of Imina.
Is there need to fix up? When the braids is on. Oh
God. Now you go the way now because you know what made Imina come out?
No, at all. At all. I don't want it.
You know they were just dressing him up today. They say if you put in a little bit of brown shirt on the pants, you go to give us Imina. You come wear shoe. Not just wear the one we get his.
The girl that came with Lola Day last night thought my name was Nena.
I cannot. Absolutely wrong.
I said no, please. He's not. I'm glad I didn't hear you call that name.
That's funny, man.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening this weekend? This weekend I will be at. Okay, no, I go to Ottawa, Montreal Wednesday, Thursday for Sade's tour.
Oh yeah,
Sade Awele's touring.
You are just the traveler of the world.
And then Saturday she's in Toronto. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the city of Toronto, if you're actually in Ottawa, Montreal, come check us out. But Toronto, Saturday, June 15th, we're gonna be doing that. And then June 16th, which is Sunday, it's gonna be Shewa's show. She's gonna be performing.
June 16th.
Yes, it's Sunday. Now there's no more space to do events now. So I do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Sunday, yeah.
But yeah, so I'll be doing that.
Summer, everyone's getting booked up.
Yeah, man. So if you are in the city and you love good music, because those are both great artists, Banjo Vibes will be performing on Saturday as well. So I'm looking forward to that. So ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Be sure to check us out. Again, check out Mandy's stuff. Make sure you follow her. She's going to be giving us wedding content for the next little bit. But when she's now back on air,
you don't even
you
know.
go feed the breeze.
Yeah, you know when the O.
You people can hire me. Me, I'm looking for extra money.
Extra money where?
Yeah. Where you come?
Like job.
I you have to do what?
Anything now. I feel they hold your mic. I go feel Imina they dress.
The question just goes over. He's like,
Because I don't know where to start from.
Please, you hire us to hire you.
Yeah, you exactly hire us to hire you. Then we both go hire.
Man, please.
I feel they do PA work.
Yeah, I feel they do AP work. Always apply.
Oh, mom.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 134.
434.
Big love to everybody who's been listening. If you're all the way up here right now, you're the real MVP. We appreciate you guys. You already know what the vibe is. We're going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. And, again, this is the number one comedy podcast. I go by the name Mr. Dre. And I am forever your humble and gracious. Vibes Minister, talk to him.
Yeah. Signing out from this ministry is your minister Imina, aka the Free Eagle, aka Triple E, the Patrician Eagle, aka your favorite uncle, your favorite godfather. You know what's popping?
Pop.
Let's get it popping.
And I will be a deadly day.
Yes.
Don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mandy, wish you all the best.
Thank you.
With your wedding. Big love to your partner. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
And let marriage not stop you from coming on the podcast.
Oh no, you have to invite me.
Yeah.
But make sure there's food next time. I don't understand only cup.
See, married people and their right now you have to feed them at their belly. Kai.
When did I have children? When I bring babysitter.
Exactly. Before you do you have babysitter?
These two need to be jailed. You need to jail them.
That's what it is always.
Before or you now start hearing, I don't go where my partner is not going.
Yeah. Is it conducive? Is the height ceiling enough? It is enough. Let me let you know now.
What do you mean by that?
Is there no Vaseline? Wow.
Well, yeah, Mandy, appreciate you. Wish you success, man.
Thank you.
Congratulations again,
guys.
and enjoy every moment. Enjoy,
Don't
celebrate.
let the sun distract.
Yeah, we're gonna hold fun and sunscreen.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out for us, Mandy.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to today's episode, and I hope you guys stop by next time. It was really exciting talking about everything we talked about, because we said what we said, and it is what it is. So please tune back when next are we connecting?
When we connect.
Very soon. And make sure you go check out all the old episodes, because I think you need a little bit of laugh. Okay,
everybody needs a laughter.
Exactly. But yeah, until we meet again, enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, God bless, man.